Today on Btch, she gets canceled and he gets canceled. Then they get canceled and they get canceled. Then I get canceled and you get canceled. And so the whole fucking world is canceled. Let's go.
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect before you play back. Btch.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another beautiful morning here at Checking These Buttons. We're about to get it started. Today we have a very important message, important episode. As you may or may not know, there was a lot of drama, to say the least, in this last weekend on social media within the FGC. Not in the FGC, I would just say on planet Earth in general. So many people were talking shit, drama, shots fired, a lot of canceling, mob mentality and shit like that going on. It was a bit much. So honest to God, I feel like it is my civic duty as a content creator, as a news source, whether you want to consider me a news source, a comedian, sketch, bogus journeys, whatever you want to affiliate with me. But all in all, as of today, we got to straighten this shit up because it's fucking toxic. It is ridiculous. It's been going on, not only in the world, but even in our world within the FGC for far too long. I don't expect it to stop anytime soon, but today we are going to do our very best in order to cancel this bullshit movement known as canceling that has been going on far too long. So let's cancel canceling, which kind of doesn't make sense. But anyway, let's go. All right, so there are very few stories that I actually don't know where to start, and I legitimately don't know where to start on this one because there's just so much to dive into. So I'm just gonna jump into it and get a mouthful, you know what I'm saying? So there were so many things that happened over the weekend in the FGC. You may have caught it, you may have not. Some of it was FGC, some of it was straight Smash community, some of it was like streamers, but there was a lot for everybody to have. Starting right here in the Smash community, you may have remembered a story that we covered not too long ago where a rookie in Smash defeated Ally. Right? It was this young girl, a 15-year-old girl defeated this god in Smash and everybody went crazy. A lot of people covered the story and then she was bullied and everybody was protecting her. It was a big thing. Then apparently over this last weekend, somebody released the DMs. Her DMs in which she was using the N-word with a hard R. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks really bad, it reads really bad, and people were fucking pissed off, as they should be, right? I don't know who released the DMs or anything like that, but there was two people involved. Both of them were saying the N-word pretty hard. Both of the parties involved and that were accused ended up releasing apology statements. Some of them appreciated one while they shit on the other one, but you know, it was this big thing. And like I said, we'll get a little deeper later on in the video, but instantly, of course, people say, you know what? Canceled. She's canceled. He's canceled. They're canceled. I can't believe anybody would ever do this. Racism is bullshit. It's unacceptable. Canceled. Then in the midst of the cancellation, a popular player by the name of MVD kind of pokes fun at the apology that they made and says, my alien from Area 51 trying to understand how to apologize. Then somebody else in the community took that tweet and they kind of stretched it and they took it as, yo, you're trying to make fun of trans people. You're a disgusting bastard. Therefore, you need to be canceled. Now, like I said, once again, hold the debate for the end of the video. Right now, we're not saying anybody's right and anybody's wrong. We're just having a conversation. But also, in another realm, a streamer, I guess on stream, was being abusive to her cats. From the footage I saw, people were like, yo, she needs to go to jail. She's disgusting. I'm disgusting. This is a horrible individual, because in one clip, she takes her cat. She's playing the game. The cat's in front of her. So she lifts her cat kind of, you know, over her head and throws it behind her onto the floor. She literally does like one of those. The next clip, she's drinking some vodka and she gives the kiss a cat. She gives the kiss a cat. What the fuck? She gives the cat a damn kiss. That's what I'm trying to say. But the mouth is full of vodka, so as she does, she pretty much spits the vodka in the cat's mouth, and the cat kind of, just reacts and jerks and runs away. And people are like, holy shit, she just tried to kill her cat, because apparently a teaspoon of vodka could kill a cat. And they post all these fucking like things that they learned in Google, and they Googled it, and they were like, holy shit, this is wrong. She needs to be canceled. Now, here's where I'll start to sprinkle a little bit of my opinions in these stories. The first one with the gamer and the hard R saying the N-word. That is straight up wrong. That is some racist shit. In it, I believe she said, well, I was only saying it because the people allowed me to say it. But the way it was said and the fact that you fucking felt you could say it like that consistently, no, that shit is wrong. That shit is racist. Now, the other one where the lady threw her cat and she kind of spit the vodka in the mouth. That lady also deserved to be checked. Now, do I think she was purposely purposely trying to commit live murder on stream and she knew it? Obviously not. Obviously, if she knew she was going to kill the cat with a teaspoon of vodka, she wouldn't have did it on fucking stream. Obviously, it was an ignorant ass mistake. Here's what I need you to hear. Here is the huge difference in what I just said versus the terminology known as canceling. Me saying that and understanding that these things are bad doesn't give me the right, doesn't give me the fucking self-righteous act or power to put these people in a cage for the rest of their life and to decide that they never get any forgiveness, that they never get any second chances, and they never again get an opportunity to grow or become somebody better. See, the funny thing is, a lot of people on social media right now, or people in general, are just real quick to be like into the prison system, be like, the prison system is wrong, they're just trying to fill it up, they're out to get us, they're not rehabilitating anybody, they're just treating people like animals so they get them in the system. And you know, if you're from the hood or the bad part of town, or if you've ever been in the system, once you get in, it's damn near impossible to get out. But you have these same people, this same train of thought, wanting people to be better, wanting people to be rehabilitated, yet online, you are throwing away the key instantly because you want them canceled. Woo! This shit gets me heated, y'all. Am I the only one heated? Have y'all not seen this bullshit? I know this is a for real butt check. We checking these motherfuckers today. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit more of my opinion in this, a little bit of my theory. Let me know for real if you think this is wrong. A lot of these people, when they comment on these stories or things, they group up mob mentality and they start to spread it. Either while they're white knighting, or they're just trying to impress somebody, or they're just literally trying to start some shit. 100%, most of the time they don't have all of the facts. They literally have what the first person said and they grab that shit, they believe it. They don't care enough. Isn't that a trip? Like, somebody will not care enough to get all the facts before they go to crucify you. Literally, they just need a fucking headline. They just need a couple posts right before them. I've seen it millions of times. How many times have we done butt check on this channel? Do you know where I get my newsfeed from? A lot of the time, it's social media. Of course, 100% of the time, actually, whether it be Google, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and I see it hundreds and hundreds of times. People are just going off whatever the first person said. No facts, no fucking actual eyewitness accounts, and they are throwing away the key. And in saying this, I know this far too well, a lot better than I would like to, but maybe it's the reason why I had to learn this lesson, because in doing this and going through this, being in the public eye like this, I've been fucked up, and I've fucked up, meaning, and when I say I fucked up, I've made mistakes. I've made mistakes in secret like we all have, and I've made mistakes in public, and I've gotten fucking flame. I've had to hold an L. I had people DM me death threats, hateful fucking messages, just because they simply didn't like my point of view on something, or they took my mistake and they try to cancel me. Here's the sad thing, you gotta understand, and I see this clearer than ever now. When you use this word cancel and you try to cancel somebody, you put them in this box, this invisible box where, like we said earlier, they're not allowed to change. They have to live with this mistake for the rest of their life. And you know they apologize, and just so you know, you never win an apology, because they'll either say you only apologize because you got caught, you only apologize because you were exposed, basically you only apologize because you had to. Here's the thing, you guys gotta understand, if you understand anything, take away this whole canceling movement, it's self-righteous. At its core, it's this godlike mentality, and I don't mean godlike in a good way, it's this thing where you think you are so important. We think that we are so high and mighty and blameless that we have the power or the right to look at another individual who made a mistake, who was sorry for the mistake, who's trying to grow from it, and be like, no, you don't get to. And it wraps up right here, ladies and gents, with a very special tweet from somebody by the name of Priscilla. I don't know who she is, but when I read this, it blessed me. Matter of fact, this is the message right here that started this whole idea for this episode of Button Check. So I thank you, Priscilla, if you happen to be watching this from the bottom of my heart. It says, there are so many people who do nothing but sit and wait for others to mess up just so they can pounce and play the virtuous and /or victim card. Do better. Twitter is toxin. It's bullying disguised as righteousness. And there you have it, everybody. Thank you for watching. I hope you got this, whether you agree with me or disagree, because that's another thing we do on this channel. We have conversation. Here, it's okay to agree to disagree. We're not going to fight. We're not going to do that. We're going to have an adult conversation and debate. Let me know how you guys feel about this. How do you feel about the new movement of canceling? Do you think at the end of the day, it's a bullshit mob mentality and people just need to grow up? Or do you think that they actually have points in certain scenarios and you think that certain mistakes are just unforgivable and there's no way that people deserve a second chance? I definitely believe in people and I believe in growth. If you're mature enough, if you're positive and wise enough to grow and to actually become a different person, why can't it just be love? So there it is once again. Thank you guys for watching. I know it wasn't the funniest episode, but it's definitely one that'll be near and dear to my heart for a long time to come. So thank you. And we got some exciting announcements to come. Actual new show under the way, and I couldn't be more excited. We'll probably announce it tomorrow, so stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. See you bright and early tomorrow morning. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Thank you. The next speaker is Marvin Clayton. Wait. You hit it right in his eye. She hit it right in the eye. Okay. Stop that woman from leaving the room. Mr. Mayor. She struck the woman. She should be arrested.